This thing rotates.
Oh, Lord. Lord be with us. Oh, Lord. Wow, quality is amazing.
It is indeed.
Wait, let me do this. Sorry, guys. We're super professional. There we go.
I told Dad, I was like, if Dad asks, I'm asleep. And
Lie to my father, please.
the door was almost locked. Or was locked, and I caught it last second. We got one person. We got two.
We got two people. I'm going to drive up to the church. We don't have a house, so we got to do this homeless style.
We have snow, though. We do, indeed.
Got a few. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my yard?
I'm tearing up the yard. Oh, four-wheel dig, baby.
Good yard. Oh, ditch gang.
Now, all right. What's happening, fellas?
What's up?
We
Sean?
have no place to stream, so we're doing it in my truck.
Trudy's here.
Trudy's here. All right. So we haven't did a. Oh, come on, man! Put the seatbelt on. Hey, at least buckle it behind you. We're just at the church. We're not driving on the road.
We're on the road, you boys.
So, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you watched the video today. If not, who cares? We're gonna go bankrupt with or without you. So, ooh, we got some.
We
is
do
that any
got the
better?
lot, though.
Is that better? Yeah. Okay. So, let's get the
What'd you ever
raindrops
do?
off.
Truck build.
Yeah,
He's got an old truck.
we have an old truck we got to do.
He's got a
If we ever
95
get to-
F-250.
So we did post some pictures of RX-7 we got, and we got the 79 F100, and one guy was griping that there's too many car channels that he was going to unsubscribe. It's like, well, guy, we'll see ya.
I'll still way go, dude.
But was going to have, we do have CR80 build still. We just haven't touched it in a while. I tell you what ends up happening with stuff is we say we're not going to do customer stuff, and then customers come and like, hey, would you do this? I'm like, sure. And I'm done with it for a while, though. We got a few to get done.
We literally haven't worked on it. Other than like the mini bike and the buggy a little bit, I haven't worked on any of it.
Nah, he said young blood got milkshake on his lip.
Oh yeah. It's actually thick. Used to look like milkshake. Sun doesn't do it justice.
Came in quick. So what we are announcing is we are ending the YouTube channel on December 31st. Deleting everything.
It's serious though.
Serious. So we're done. We're gonna be shutting down the channel.
We're only
Doing it with food. No, we're not.
Why?
But we're not in the garage apartment because we got to get blow-in insulation done. We're waiting on our lines for our AC unit and bathroom. We had a guy screw us over. And a little fun fact, my beard's pointy right here sometimes. Guy's been on the channel before. I'm not gonna say his name, that screwed us over on the tile job, but we got screwed over on the tile job in the bathrooms. Now I don't want to do tile myself. I wouldn't have paid a guy to do tile if I wanted to do it myself. So now our bathroom is I'd say 80% done. The guy didn't pour the concrete right in the floor. It sloped in one corner. He said he was going to build it up, and we ended up having to fire him because he had excuse out, and he blamed us at the end of it. Corey Long says, I'm a tile guy. Well, come to Sweetwater and do our tile. I'll pay you. But yeah, and this dude has been on the channel for, I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to tell you who he is because that's not why we have our YouTube channel, to shame people. But guy was pretty crappy. Is that Miss Redbeard texting me telling me to shut my mouth on something? I can't tell you. I can't check it when my truck reads it. Anywho.
Don't read this.
So what we was gonna say while we're in the live stream. Ooh.
Thanks, bro.
Is that Ephraim? Never quit. Love the channel. Well, we appreciate it.
We'll try that.
We'll probably quit when we got like 5 viewers. That's when we'll quit. So, what we's going to do is starting tomorrow, we're going to pick a comment from a random, it's going to be random every single time, from Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. We're going to pick a random comment. It doesn't matter what it says. We're just going to probably put it in a randomizer. And we're going to give a gift away from the 1st all the way to the 25th. So that's 25 chances of winning just from random comments. We're not going to go back on old videos. It's all newer videos. So from now, basically in the morning to the 25th, you got a chance to win something every single day. We have 7 horsepower electric start Duramax engine will be one of them. Go Power Sports is probably going to throw in like an exhaust, and then someone can win a jet and an air filter. We have 6 tool sets that are perfect for mini bikes and go-karts, like a 3/8 set. We have 2 3/8 sets, 2 quarter sets with the 72 tooth ratchets. We got wrench sets. So someone will win a lot of stuff, and everything we ship out, we're going to send stickers with. So we're going to be giving away 25 different things. We have t-shirts. What else? There's more. I think we're going to do a blaster like bucket set, which is going to have just a bunch of stuff from blaster. We may get benchmark abrasives. We're still waiting to hear back from them. We just started emailing people today, last minute, of course. Vegas carts. We're giving away a bunch of tacks. And if there's anything else from Vegas carts that you'd be interested in, let us know. We might give away a CV Tech pulley, 780 pulley that'll work on any big block or up engine. They're one of the highest quality pulleys you can slap on. So yeah, Blaster, PB Blaster is going to do something. Hargray.
He's been here
Braxton,
a long
yeah.
time ago.
Busting mustache off on the live stream.
Nope. Couldn't do it. Couldn't see myself without it.
He would look like a child if he shaved it, for
sure.
Not many people can just pull off just a stash. I couldn't, but Braxton does.
I have.
Braxton would not look right with a full beard, but he looks right with just a stash.
I need to show you this anyways.
You can't see it, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of giveaways. It's getting hot in here. Lot of giveaways coming. So, like I said, Craftsman tool sets. We got 2 3/8 sets, 2 quarter sets, 2 wrench sets. Probably going to go to Harbor Freight and fill the void. We're trying to give away good stuff. Nothing crappy. Like, we're not just going to give away a sticker set because that would suck.
Yeah. Nobody wants this.
Yeah. Nobody wants those stickers. We don't even want them.
That's all we're giving
I'm going to throw
away.
them away tomorrow. But we have some t-shirts. And if someone wins the RBG t-shirts, we'll send a handful of them because we have sizes that we haven't sold. We didn't get rid of them. But if you win something from Go Power Sports is going to ship it right to you. So when you do win, make sure to check. So for the next 25 days, make sure to check your Instagram messages, your Facebook messages, and also your YouTube messages. One way, whoa, past your bedtime. Who said that? That red caught my eye.
Yeah, it did.
That
was money.
So, yeah, it was a lot of money. It brought me right there. Tractor beam. But yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet. Like I said, 7 horsepower generator. Ooh. 7 horsepower engine, and it's electric start. Yeah, we only have smalls left, and I'm too cheap to restock on hats and shirts, even though I should. Especially hats, they sell fast.
All hats.
I need a new hat.
Mine's destroyed. Well, not destroyed. It's just not black anymore.
Yeah, everybody uses the Redbeard's Garage as their work hat, so they get burnt. We do have snow. We have a few inches on the ground, but it'll be gone tomorrow.
Sun comes up.
But so yeah, so we'll be giving away a lot of stuff. So hopefully you win something. So we're probably gonna give away like 5 tacks. Like I said, maybe a CV Tech pulley. That would be a big thing to win because that's over $100 part. And then whatever, you know, we're letting the sponsors choose their stuff. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to win. Cool. And possibly if you win a shirt from like Go Power Sports, let's say, if they do a shirt, which I'm sure they will, they'll have some smaller stuff and some bigger stuff, I would imagine. Like if you win a shirt from, we have like a Vegas Carts large shirt that's still in the pack, and we could throw in.
There's 6 shirts too.
Oh yeah, I thought you said there's 6
No,
shirts.
they're
No,
sick.
they're real high quality shirts. Yeah. But yeah. So we'll start picking starting tomorrow. One a day for the next 25 days. So hope you guys win. That's what we was gonna tell you. See you later. We'll see you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
But
We're
yeah,
not really leaving.
no, we're not leaving. We're here to probably like 11 at least. But yeah, so Braxton just got a system in his truck and his batteries ran dead because he had the doors open for 2 days.
I did indeed.
60 inches in Philly and snow in NC
Good
tonight.
gosh,
Good
that's taller
gosh.
than I am. No,
Uh,
it's not. That's a dumb remark.
that was 5 foot. 60 inches is. So someone said 4-wheel drive buggy update. I've got the whole front end done other than the spindles. I need to make those next. I'm telling you, this apartment's been kicking my hiney because for the last 2 weeks, that's all we've been working on. Like we have got no videos done in the last 2 weeks. Ms. Redbeard said comment on a relevant what'd she say? Relevant social media posts and new videos to enter. Yeah, it can't be no old videos because we're not going to go back and check those.
The new videos, new post.
So from any video from tomorrow forward or any post from tomorrow forward, where can I get a supercharger for a VW? Don't know what that word is. eBay. It is -1 in Mississippi. Hey, I tell you, Mr. Cool is keeping my, like right now I got my heater set on 64, and you walk in and it feels like you're walking into your house. It's so toasty in there, and it's only on 64. If I crank that puppy up to 80, you'd be in there in a wife beater.
Sawn suit.
Sawn suit, baby. Today's video. Today's video count, Miss Redbeard. I think it should. Yes, it will.
For sure.
So the first giveaway tomorrow, we'll pick off today's video. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Redbeard's gonna be like, no, you can't do that. That's cheating.
Then you designate 1 week to Duramax there.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, we don't know the exact dates that we're giving away what thing. We're just gonna pick these at random. Yeah, YouTube, it's on across there. We're just gonna Russian roulette it. Go, like we'll probably do like YouTube tomorrow, Instagram next day, Facebook probably. We haven't got a plan. Never have a plan. But all you gotta do is comment on a relevant post for newcomers. Yes, we'll choose tomorrow from today's video. So if you haven't watched today's video, go watch it. It's on the Coleman CT200U EX where we did the shock and gas tank. So go comment on it. It doesn't matter what you comment. You don't have to comment nothing about the giveaway. Just comment on it. Say something about the video.
Positive, preferably. Unless it's...
Yeah, positive.
Positive feedback.
If we pick something and it's negative, we're going to skip you. How about that? Like if you're just like negative Nancy about something. But someone's asking, you want to give a rundown of your speaker? Miss Redbeard's in her parents' house where we're living right now.
You can.
So someone asked about Braxton's system. Randy, who put the bus floor in, works at a car audio shop, and he's loved car audio since he was a kid. So he hooked Braxton up for his birthday with a custom-built box for his 95 F250, and he did a double 10 box with a slot port, and the slot port's in the center facing up. It's got 2 image dynamic 10s on a punch 360.6 amp, which is underpowered for the subs. But he did find him a good deal on an amp today. That's a 500.1 for 100 bone skis, which is a good price. But he's got some good bass and a couple.
It sounds good. They could just hit harder.
Yeah, he could hit a lot harder. But yeah.
Well, it's not gonna hit hard at all right now on batteries.
Yeah, and where he had his doors open for the last 2 days, building the box and everything. The batteries is dead when we started last night, so we got one of the batteries on charger now. I'll swap to the other one in the morning, and then after school he can be driving his truck with a system.
That'd be dope.
Greetings from Mexico. We do a 420 swap on an MB200. Oh yeah, and you can only win once. So if we draw your name a second time, we got to draw. We want separate people to win everything. Put a stereo and subs on a mini bike. Be sub boosters. Oh, someone said 420 on the MB200. Be extremely hard because the MB200's got a weird like style frame, and I don't know if you can fit it.
212.
Yeah, I don't think you can fit
196,
one.
whatever it has.
Build a 250 like Grind Hard's Monster Max. What's their Monster Max?
I think it's another.
No, yeah, you got no Monster Max is Whistling Diesels.
No, that's
Yeah, Monster Max. That's his
Is it?
monster truck. Yeah,
I thought his name's something else.
I think you got your YouTubers mixed up. I believe. I haven't watched YouTube videos in over a month. Like I used to watch them when videos are rendering and stuff, and I haven't watched them at all.
Where's some of these ways?
We have no internet at the shop. We talked to Charter. They said my cost would be $5,500 to run internet to the shop because we have underground. We did underground electric and stuff. Miss Redbeard says you enter to win by commenting on December's videos and social media posts. So don't go back and comment on old stuff. Well, you can if you want, but you're not going to win that way. You have to comment on today's video and forward on videos. Anything we post, we're going to go, and we only put 2 videos out a week. So if you comment on every video, you got a good chance of winning because we only get like 6 views. So 6 views per. Thank you, Dan, the mower medic. Braxton would look good with some pit vipers on. Well, he's got glasses.
I
though.
can't see without
Without his glasses. You should get prescribed pit vipers.
I think they look sick actually. Just well,
What, pit vipers?
yeah, but prescription, nah.
So someone said 420 charging system. I will do that video this week. I'll make it and post it next week for sure because I've been forgetting.
Hey,
Oh, Hargrave, thank you so much for your donation. Merry Christmas to you. It's Merry Christmas. It's not.
happy.
What do they say? Happy holidays.
Yeah,
Is that there's something else they say? It's Merry Christmas.
Chrysler.
Because without oh Jesus Christ, we wouldn't even
Tradition.
have the holiday. So don't take it away from us because you don't believe. Don't celebrate Christmas if you don't believe. Any West Coast go-kart YouTubers? I don't think there really is any. Everybody's on the East. Everybody is.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Brownhard's in.
They're not go-kart though.
They're in Washington State.
No, they're up like Oregon.
Oh yeah,
Around
they're
Oregon.
Oregon.
But so 4-wheel drive buggy, we'll have a video out hopefully next week because I got to build those spindles and they're time consuming. Got to figure out how I want to do them. And when are you going to post a Windrock birthday ride video? Well, the video kind of sucks, so I haven't edited it. I've went through it a few times. I'm like, this is super boring because I was having to stop and wait on people. I was so worried someone was going to get hurt. So my ride footage is super boring. I literally ride for 4 minutes, wait for 25 minutes. So 90% of my video footage is trash. Lonnie probably got some good ripping because they was going out in front, so they'd be able to ride to the next stop and wait on everybody. But I just think it's a very, very boring video. We had a good time, but the video don't show it because it's just like cruising. I mean, I can put it, but I just don't want to. Oh, blizzard.
It's shaking that tree.
Mhm.
It's a cool tree. Looks cool.
That's a cool tree. I wonder if it's wood.
What kind of wood is that tree?
Hard. We are going to do a meetup in the spring. We just don't know where yet. We're probably not going to do Windrock again. Thank you, Dan the mower medic. Proud of y'all. Keep up the good times. Thank you. Becca was just saying the other day, she walked in my office and she was like, I feel like the passion and the drive for this is gone. And I was like, I do too. Not that I'm griping about this job or nothing, but it now is a full job. I mean, it has been for years, but with not having a house, getting somewhere to stay for my family, it's extremely like hard to keep video content coming. And he is my brother-in-law, by the way. Someone asked. Braxton, my brother-in-law.
Or he's
Becca's
my dad.
sister or brother. But I think it's the passion has left here recently because I'm so like overwhelmed with stuff to do. My family don't even have a house right now, and that's a crazy thought because I've lived on my own since I was 18.
2 hour delay.
On school?
Yeah.
Braxton just got 2 hours delay. So
At 10:35 at night. Kids are in bed. They're gonna wake up in the morning ready to go
be
to school.
mad.
Waiting on the bus.
Can you rent a motel? I wouldn't spend the money because all we have to do. The office is looking sick, but you gotta do blowing in. We're like a week to 2 weeks away. We was hoping being at this weekend, but I completely forgot about not having an AC line. Like when Mr. Cool did the sponsored videos, they sent us so much stuff, and they didn't send us enough lines to do the third unit, so we never did it.
Well, you gotta do blowing on the top of the drywall.
Yeah, we gotta do blow in the attic, which that's like a couple hours. These guys come in, blow it in. They're pretty affordable, so I'll pay to get that done. I'm not doing it. And then the bathroom is the biggest thing. Dude screwed us on that hardcore. I mean, I fired him at the end of the day, but yeah, her mom and dad's has been super nice. It's just I've lived on my own since I was 18, so it's weird not having my own space, to do whatever I want. Which I do have my own space to do whatever I want. Let's go to someone else's space at night. I get home around anywhere from 7 to 10 at Becca's mom and dad's, and it's been way better. Living on your own since you're 18, you'd think it'd be a huge change living with someone, but they've made it so it's not been a hassle, not one single time. The only thing is 8 people using one washer and dryer. That gets old.
Yeah. And it was 5 people using the same bathroom when mom and dad's bathroom was.
Yeah. 5 people in one bath, which that's not been a problem.
No.
There's sometimes I gotta lay in bed waiting on the shower, but other than that. But huge shout out to Philip and Ann, old Felipe and Angela.
Felipe.
Felipe.
Philip with 2 L's to be exact.
You want to answer some questions? Do more videos with your kids in it, please. That's a little creepy. No. Actually, after Christmas, I think there's going to be some good videos with the cheering. Aubrey's cart, I'm going to have her help me. It's always hard getting your kids. My kids would be on my videos. I mean, it's always weird for them because they're not used to the camera in their face, but you're always worried about what people's going to say about your kids. People are freaking freaks out there, and they'll say the weirdest stuff about your kids. So I don't like to have them on much because they don't deserve, they're kids. So you don't know what that could mentally do if they was to see those comments. So, yeah. What was the top speed of the 301 mini bike? No clue. We never did top speed, I don't think. What would you do with a CBR 900 motor? I'd build a cross cart for it. The donations in tonight's live stream is just if you want to donate, more power to you. But we're not asking for your donations. They are much appreciated. But the giveaways are off comments alone. So today's video and on new post, and look at the crystals on the window. Sean, you missed it. You're done.
That's it. If you want to win something tomorrow, though, comment on
today's
post.
Yeah, the mini bike video. So it'll be, again, we're going to re-say this. It's going to be over Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We're just going to pick random comments off one of those 3 platforms over the next 25 days. We're giving away 25 different things, from engines to engine parts, go-kart parts to tools. We got all kinds of stuff. Could you win multiple times? No, you can't. You only win one time. So if we draw your name again, even if it's on Instagram, if we know it's you, we're not going to give it. We're going to draw again because we want as much people to win from this.
So someone asked if we had a good time at the Cars and Cameras track.
Yes.
It was a blast. They have a sick track.
Yeah, John's got an awesome piece of property there, faux show.
I think they got the fountain working too in the pond.
And they had a fountain.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a fountain. He's like, I don't know if it works, but
that'd be pretty cool.
It does. I don't think it shoots up. I think it just keeps the water moving.
What's your favorite diesel motor?
7 Tree, dude.
6.7.
I can agree with that.
I'm a Ford guy. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Miss Redbeard said, "Don't be greedy."
To who?
People wanting to win multiple times. If you want to donate, there's a money sign somewheres around your chat. It's called Super Chat. You have to, I would assume, I've never Super Chatted someone because I don't think I've ever watched a someone's live stream. But you hit that, and if you have a payment method in, I assume you can donate that way. But don't ever put yourself in a bind to donate to us. We really appreciate the donations. They help builds come faster for sure, but we're not asking for them. I'm trying to get more. I should put a hat order in now so we have them before Christmas and can ship out for Christmas. I'll try. Miss Redbeard would love if I ordered. We would need to do a new logo.
Branded bills.
Yeah, we want to do branded bills because I like those hats a lot. They're a lot of money.
Leather patch. That'd be sick.
Yeah, we already got the prototype of them on in our email. It is right. It is. So she said it is on the right of the comment on her phone. So right of your comment if you want to donate. Again, we're not asking you to donate. J Mink.
J Mink in the house.
J Mink. He bought the Deuce and the mini chopper from us. Hope they're treating you well.
He's like, the Deuce blew up, dude.
I hate collecting donations for PVA over the phone. Worst job ever. This is better. Are you talking about have you ever seen when that's like they're trying to take donations for something and it's like a bunch of people on phones and the guy's talking in front? I don't know what the donations are for, but like this church, let's say, and there's all these people answering phones live in the background for your calls to donate. You know, ever seen that before?
No.
That was probably in the 90s, I guess. I don't know if they even do that anymore. Should have been alive, a long time ago. But so you gonna do a 208 Duramax build? Didn't know there was 208. Maybe need to check that out. Do you still have the rat rod? No. If you're talking about the trike, because you said strike,
like bowling,
like bowling. No, we sold that without the engine for 500 bones, and that was an awesome deal for me.
It was cool, but it wasn't.
Yeah, we were never going to do nothing with it.
It was just like everything else.
We've never done a smog pump supercharger. Both are great. Acceleration is better on the chopper with the new Juggernaut. I'm sure it is.
Oh, I bet that's sick. I forgot about that.
Who do I watch on YouTube? I used to watch Donut Media, and I like them a lot. I do watch
Alex
people.
Steele.
I haven't watched him in months,
Really?
but I like him. Again, a new one.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, Alex Steele. I've watched.
Blacksmith.
Cletus McFarlane, and people like I even watch. I mean, I know people get mad at Whistling Diesel, but it's still good content.
Oh yeah.
I watch Whistling Diesel.
It's not like it didn't make the money back.
Mhm.
All that stuff. 6.7 was sick though. That was a sick truck.
Oh, Shane Frost, thank you for your donation. Love the content, and thank you. We did finish the limo golf. Well, so this is what needs to be done in the limo golf cart: choke, then the roof, the roof brackets that they sent was super thin aluminum and broke when we was driving it because there's shake in that huge roof. So now I got to get the machine shop. They got a square tubing bender. I need to get a square die for my bender soon, but they're going to bend me some new arms out of 1/8-inch thick steel, and I'm going to put new arms on it. They use super thin aluminum, and it broke. So it was done, and now we got to do that and put the choke cable on it. And that's about it. Choke cable and then like a few little tiny details. And then it's done. And sorry if I missed your comment. There's a lot coming through, so it's easy to miss them. But yeah. So one more time. Giving away 25 different gifts over the next 25 days starting tomorrow. So comment on today's video and on. Don't go back and comment on old stuff because you're wasting your time. Thank you, Ephraim. Can I buy your buggy? I would love to sell it to you. I'll sell anything I got.
Everything's for sale. This truck's for sale.
This truck is for sale, 10 cents a pail. So yeah, so we're gonna give away anything from tools to engines, engine parts. We got tax, all kinds of good stuff. We're gonna try to make everybody win. Like, we're not gonna give away nothing like just a sticker pack, because I feel like if I was the dude that won a sticker pack and the next guy won an engine, I'd be like, son of a gun. But obviously we can't give away 25 engines. And how you know if you win, I'm gonna contact, if the giveaway was on Instagram, I'm gonna message you on Instagram. So make sure Over the next 25 days, you're checking your Facebook messages, your Instagram messages, and your YouTube messages. You can get YouTube messages. Or go back and check your comments. That'd be one way. Ronald Cunningham. That's a Class C last name. That guy wears a top hat everywhere. Thank you for your donation. Should have said something. If you donate, make sure to ask a question or say something because we want your money to be well spent. Thank you so much for your donations. Decent 110 welder.
Lincoln.
My Lincoln was good, but I probably wouldn't buy it new. I've seen a car go by. I like the prime weld stuff. I'm telling you, for low budget welders, they are freaking amazing. And I'm supposed to get my MIG welders. We're going to do a review on the MIG welder and the plasma cutter very soon, so you'll know about that. Yeah, we'll be working with John and Isaac from Cars and Cameras. They're going to come down to our property just as soon as I let them know. But we're in the middle of living quarters right now, so that's the only reason it's been put off a little bit. But will you build and sell a roller buggy frame? Unfortunately, we can't. We don't have enough time. If I didn't do YouTube as a living, it was just building buggies for people, it'd be different. But making videos is more, you see it all the time.
Yeah.
It's so much work because you get so into working. Like today, me and Lonnie was fixing a customer's cart, got into it so much, started filming it. By the end, we wasn't filming it no more.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Great content, but we're just working on it. Thank you, Brett Pabird.
Like
Brett
we said,
P-Bird.
give us a message.
Yeah, make
Ask
sure
a
you say
question.
something with your donation. Thank you so much, Brett P. Bird. I'm hoping that's your name.
Harbor Freight Torque Wrench. Is that what you have, or do you have a?
Quarter inch I used for a long time. Then I bought the Tecton quarter inch. But thank you from Seattle, Washington. Thank you, TK. Gravy Bones. I need to make the Gravy Bones logo.
Gravy bone.
What welding machine do you use? I use a Everlast MTS 211 SI. It has a MIG TIG stick. I'm going to be selling it for a good deal. If anybody's interested, I will not ship. For 800 bone skis, probably by the end of the week. I love it, but we're going to go all prime weld, beat the far out of the prime welders, and give you real life reviews on them. I do like the prime welders. I can't wait to get my MIG welders because I can't wait to have 3 separate machines on my welding cart instead of. I don't like the MIG TIG stick. I do. It works extremely well, but I want to have a TIG dedicated machine, a MIG dedicated. We ever do a quad build, most likely. Are you interested in a free 4K, 4,000 watt generator that doesn't run? If you send that generator, I'll fix it up, give it to Braxton. You'll have a 4,000 watt generator. You can start a power company.
Send it.
All you do is start the generator and plug it up to your house so it pumps electric back to the utility board, and they'll send you a check for it, but you're spending so much on gas. Running the generator is like a negative business.
I break even every month, but I keep doing it.
Just burning fossil fuels for no reason.
I put it in the back of my truck just so when my batteries die, I can still hear my subs.
Yeah. You ever do a Power Wheels build like Grind Hard Plumbing? No. So many people's done them, and they look fun, but they look like death. So I don't want one. It's like, what's the old saying? With age comes a cage. I feel like the more older and older I get, I want a cage around me. Yeah, someone's saying wire brush. I don't know what they're talking about. Where can I send pictures of my builds? You can always email us at greg@rbgcars.com. I need to sit down and spend a few. Not having internet, I don't like to reply to emails on my phone. I hate it. I want to sit down on a computer, and I'm really picky. I love mechanical keyboards. I was an IT guy for like 6 years, and when you type on a mechanical keyboard, there ain't nothing better. And I hate using my laptop. So I don't have internet in my shop, so it's easy to get behind. This is a serial killer.
Yeah.
We live in East Tennessee.
Ed Gein, is that what you're talking about? Did a project on that. Dude,
He crazy.
He crazy, dude.
What would you recommend for a first dirt bike or 4-wheeler for someone that hasn't rode? I think like a trail bike is probably the best to get because they're cheap normally, like a 250 trail bike.
Those 150Fs?
Yeah, 150F is a real good starter bike. I could ride a 150F. It'd pull me pretty decent, but yeah. So, can you build a turbo kit for a 212? And if so, could you sell it? It'll never really work, to be honest. Oh yeah, the RBG community. If you ever want to send pictures, that's probably a good place. Thank you, John Torres. Sorry, I'm not good on my fluent Spanish. Any meetups planned for the next year? Planning out my trips for 2021. John from Bedford, Kentucky. Thanks, guys, and good luck with the housing situation. It's all good. I'm just acting like it's more stressful than it is. It's the drama behind the scenes cut. But we are going to try to plan them out. I always put that on Miss Redbeard, and then I don't give her no feedback, so it takes her longer to do it because I'm not giving her no feedback on what I want to do. So we'll try to announce it as soon as possible. Thank you, Gentry and Sons Trucking. Love to support a great channel and another local YouTuber. Thank you, sir. And I'm guessing you're trucking. You're getting our supplies. Lonnie's dad's a trucker. He owns his own rig.
I'm a trucker.
He just paid it off, so he's not having to work as much now. I'll find out what he makes before taxes.
Before taxes, yeah.
What's your favorite go-kart engine? Favorite go-kart engine? It has to be the 625 from Vegas Karts. Is a Haas, and for its package is really nice. But if you don't got the cheddar cheese to put in that, you can get a Duramax 440 and put all the goodies on it for the same price and have a pretty mean son of a gun.
My name's Braxton, by the way, not Brandon.
Brandon. Brandon's my brother.
Brandon. You're saying Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. It's Brandon. He hates when people call him Brandon. Like in person, people's like, "Hey, Brandon, what are you doing?" My name's Brandon. Two strokes are fast.
Are you kidding me? Four strokes are fast too.
Did you teach yourself how to weld? Yes. The first time I ever welded is on my channel on the Lincoln, Weld Pack 100 gas video. I can't remember what it's called. Tilson 225 is my favorite small block. Faux show. That thing is amazing. Sam Gross said, "Yo, Braxton."
Yo.
So, hey, one of my comments got read. Two of your comments just got read. Hi, Colin. I'm a 12 valve Cummins guy myself. I like 12 valve Cummins. There ain't nothing wrong with the old dirty Dodge. I just don't like what's wrapped around the 12 valve Cummins. I have a Polaris 90 and it won't start. It has compression, spark, and fuel. Any idea what the problem could be? No clue. There is no clue. Normally when you got those things, it'll start.
Milwaukee M12 battery powered ratchet. Best one.
What are you talking about?
Best battery powered ratchet.
I do not. Caleb, I have been sober for 5 years plus, probably. I'll never touch alcohol again or anything. God brought me from that. I wasted 10 years of my life drinking. It wasn't like I was drunk morning and night, but I drank every single night when my kids went to bed. Wasted so much time. When I stopped drinking and stopped the devil's lettuce, God took me further than I could ever take myself. That's for sure. And a lot of people say, do you think it was just the alcohol and the drugs that held you back? No, because it wasn't like I was hammered drunk working on people's stuff. I worked all the time on people's stuff. It's just like I couldn't get anywhere, and God opened doors that I couldn't, and that's true. Lonnie's been there before, and now Lonnie's the best person to tell about my testimony. So he's been there and has seen it firsthand behind the beard. He was back there all the time. Yeah, and I have a Milwaukee obsession, hardcore. So it all started when what was that tool?
CarthaTools.com.
CarthaTools.com. I couldn't even remember that. I never even remember that. But CarthaTools.com sent us, he owned a Matco truck, and he said his son loved the channel and stuff, and he started watching us and wanted to send us tools, and we would shout him out, and he would keep supplying us with tools. Well, we got a M12 impact and bit driver. No, impact and ratchet from him. And I didn't even really know about the Milwaukee and how great their stuff was. I was still using the Porter cable. So he sent that, and sure enough, we loved them. But then he got robbed. His storage facility where he kept all of his tools for his Matco truck got robbed the next month. And we had a lot of traffic going to his website and stuff. And then he had to go through a bunch of insurance stuff, and then he ended up getting like a big corporate job with Matco and didn't have to run his truck anymore. Like this all happened, so he didn't need to push tools no more. So that's what got me addicted to Milwaukee, and then it took me a long time to even buy extra batteries for it. And now I bleed red, baby. Don't everybody? Don't everybody?
No, I bleed purple.
But I tell you, there's so many tools. And Ms. Redbeard, I told her I did a Black Friday deal where if you bought 2 4-amp hour batteries and a charger, you got a free tool. So I got the router because we're starting to do a lot of woodwork. And P.O. box is in the video's description if you want to send us something. So, anyways.
Preferably up pops for my truck.
Up pops for my
95 F250, 7.3.
7.3, he needs him. So anywho, I got those 2 batteries and a charger on a Black Friday deal. If you bought the 2 batteries and charger for $150, you got a free tool of your choosing, and I chose the $200 router. I don't do a lot of routering, but now I got a router and can. And I told Miss Redbeard when she was out, I said, why don't you buy me something from Christmas there and wrap it? Here's a list of stuff I want. So she would surprise me some. When she got home and wrapped them, and I came in, it was already wrapped. And I was like, I'm going to guess what they are. And I went and grabbed the box. She was telling me no the whole time. And I shook the box. I knew exactly it was the jigsaw. I was like, this is a jigsaw. And then I was like, I started thinking, my brain started working. I was like, all right, if she bought me the jigsaw, I know she wouldn't have just went in there and bought a jigsaw when they're having a Black Friday sale. So there's an even bigger box, and I grabbed it. So I was like, oh, this is 2 more 4.0 batteries and a charger, and you got the free tool, so you did the jigsaw. She was so mad, and I immediately felt bad for guessing her surprise gift. I'll tell you, it stuck with me the rest of that day and the next day. I felt
Really?
I felt real guilty.
She gave it away, though. I mean, it's like...
Yeah, she could have played it off.
Yeah, that was pretty...
But I knew what it was. I knew the shape of the box that the the jigsaw was in, and
she takes it back like she said, "You're welcome." Well, it was his money.
So anyways, someone said, "What are you smelling?" Are you talking to him? Have you been playing his mustache or something?
Nah, I might be just sitting up here.
Oh, I don't know. I'm spitting in a bottle. So one more time, we're gonna say we said one more time ago.
One more time though.
You want to tell what we're doing?
We're having a 25 days of like Christmas type giveaway. So for the next 25 days, we're giving away stuff, not crappy stuff. It's gonna be, oh shoot, drop that key. Could have been bad. It's like tools, well, craftsman tools, an engine, shirts, stuff from PB Blaster, potentially Vegas carts, Go Power Sports, benchmark abrasives, just all kinds of people. And good stuff. So if you want to win something tomorrow, comment on today's video.
I don't know if this can happen, but I think it'd be sick to give away the Little Rascal mini bike with no engine, because I can't give away with engines too much of it. But I don't know if I can do that yet. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but we could do a huge giveaway of the Little Rascal mini bike with no engine, like as a roller. You can go buy Harbor Freight or Tilson or something, slap on it. So someone asked if I went to rehab. No, I quit, and one day I went from 10 years of drinking. Like, I drank the last probably year or more. I drank every single night. Not like blackout drunk, but I got pretty hard buzzed every single night, 7 days a week. I did that for more than a year, and then this whole thing happened in my life. It was over a week's worth of time. God convicted me extremely hard, and I found God through his conviction. And because at the time I was almost trying to disprove God. And once the day I heard God talking to me, and I heard him just like Braxton sitting beside me, I felt him in that vehicle. I went home that night, poured out everything, and my testimony is on my channel. It breaks down everything. But yeah, so I walked away from it one day and never have craved it, not even a single time. And this is me going from 10 years of drinking, never, like I might have quit for a few months at max, but to never ever wanting it. And like, I hate seeing beer commercials, people drinking beer in any video. I don't like it. I hate it. And it's crazy. Like someone just said, power of God. Cox and Son machine. That is true, because I'm telling you, the power of God changed my life in one day, completely flipped my life. And I know Miss Redbeard didn't believe me, because I told her from times like when you get too drunk and do something stupid or something like that, I tell her I'm not drinking anymore. 2 nights later, I'd be drinking. And this time when I came home, I poured out everything, and I told her I was never going to drink again. Told her I was sorry for the husband and father I was being, because I thought I was a good dad, because I was paying the bills and wouldn't drink in front of my kids, but I wasn't, because I wasn't mentally there for them and emotionally there for them. And one day, he changed my life. And then I loved Red Bulls after that. And then one time I had a rough encounter with too much energy and never have touched energy drinks after that.
What was it, Red Line?
Yeah, Red Line energy shots. I always drink energy drinks, and I drank some
Liquid crack.
liquid meth, and it about exploded my heart, and I quit all that. So, yeah. So there's a little backstory. And my full testimony is on my YouTube channel called My Testimony. If you type in Redbeard's Garage My Testimony, you'll find it. Sober life is the best life, faux show. I'm telling you. It is like, I'm like, how did I didn't get anything done back then. Like at night. It's like I'm so productive. Well, kind of.
Most of the time.
I mean, I have projects I'll look at hard and then walk right past, but before I'd be too drunk to even see them. $4 way shoot, yeah, baby.
Own it, Peppo, own it.
I could open the exhaust and. Okay, so someone's asking why are we in my truck? Sold my house, not got my apartment ready at the shop,
Living in my house.
Living with Braxton and his papa. I'm not his papa, I'm his brother-in-law.
Oh my
And
gosh, great. I need to stop.
yeah, now I'm a fat American, and I don't even eat. Do I eat that much, Braxton? Seriously? Seriously, do I eat that much?
No, not really, actually.
Today I had a bowl of corn. It was Mexican street corn. That's what it was called. It was in a bowl, because I wanted Becca to like put it in my face and me to say, "Get that corn out of my face." But and then at night I got home and I was starving. That's all I had to eat, and I drank a massive cup of coffee this morning. Braxton had some cold pizza on the stove, and I was like, "Oh, freaking dude, a slice of pepperoni," and that's what I ate tonight. But now I'm high blood pressure. I'm going to die by the time I'm 40. For the love of Pete.
Do I have a job? Yes, I do have a job. I mow yards.
What's your profession?
My profession would be student athlete first.
Ooh. No, not Tinder account. Profession.
Shots of sidewalks for keeping me off the streets. I mow yards and work with old Greggy boy. And go to school 5 days a week. And play baseball on the weekends.
Yeah, now, of course, this is going to be his dead time because no yards to mow. But he could get into doing some leaves right now.
Doing snow.
Doing snow blower right now.
I just mow over the leaves.
Trying to pay attention while I'm putting my 3-month-old to sleep. I don't miss those times. Grayson was the worst. He had colic, and oh my goodness. I think Aubrey, I don't remember those times much, probably because of the alcohol. Probably because of alcohol, but Aubrey was not as rough as Grayson. Grayson, I'm telling you, Lonnie would be out in the garage with our other buddy, Trey, and I would be like, I'll be back in an hour. And I'd go in, and it would take us an hour to get him to go to sleep. Man, I do not miss those times. But Grayson does stuff that I remember doing to my mom all the time, and I'm like, yep, I was a jerk, for sure. You forget things you do until your kid does them to you. We live in East Tennessee. Good old East Tennessee. Can you show us the snow? Sure. Well, before the end of the live stream, we'll drive down to where the snow is. Because we're in a parking lot right now. But we're living with my father-in-law, which has been amazing, actually. I've been super comfortable. Living off his dime? Shoot.
I know you bum water bill.
I know you bum water bill. But we're sitting in the church parking lot. The church we go to is real close to Braxton's house. So we just drove up here in the parking lot. They think we're drug dealing, but, you know,
well, I mean,
we got the money out of the tithing plate before we came up here.
Yeah, exactly. We grow the drugs ourselves, so.
Yeah, it's that illegal.
That bad, yeah. Cleveland.
What, Braxton's learned a lot working for you? No.
Not really. I learned how to be an idiot.
We don't want to tell. Yeah, free Wi-Fi. I should be on their Wi-Fi probably.
No, it's
No, my 4G's faster. But
drug down well.
start a new channel. Getting the green and busting the spleen. But Braxton's on a 2-hour delay. Miss Redbeard, are our kids on a delay?
Dude, that's tough, honestly. Like, that smacks.
What are you talking about? All this slang, you could have been like, that's cool. That we're
No, it's
like,
dumb,
man, that's hitting different that we're we're a 2-hour delay. I mean, low key,
though, on the script.
that's dank vibes. I'm getting off the 2-hour delay.
That means we don't have skinny.
There's kids that just sit there and think of what's the dumbest thing I can say tomorrow, and they just start saying it. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Do you have a shop? Yes, I do. Not for like people to bring their stuff. Yeah. Oh, we should have went to the shop tonight and did the live stream on the new leather sofa. We got $200 off Craigslist.
With the dog hair.
Facebook Marketplace.
Nope, they're on until they're like, that sucks. Better not wake me up in the morning. I'm be snoozing.
Sorry. Red Bear from Franklin County, Tennessee. Love the videos, man, and my Trailmaster MB200.
I think
They are the
Franklin's
best.
above Nashville.
Yeah, I have
I
no
think
clue.
so. Or below one.
I know county schools are out tomorrow. Thanks to Telco. Yeah, Telco's always the.
How about Valley Adventures? Who's that?
I don't know. Who is Valley Adventures? We don't know when the next meetup is yet, but we will try to announce it when we know. We need to find a good place. We're wanting to go to Turkey Bay because Scott has been begging us to go up there, and he says it's the best place we'll ever be. And if it disappoints, I'm burning down his deuces.
The deuces are gone.
We do have a couple of dingoes. Deuces we need to build. We want to do some independent with an ATV engine on one, and then something even different on the other one.
What's your favorite color?
Red, black, and white is my favorite color.
I would say like candy apple red, like the new Raptors. Or
That's like burgundy.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah,
Like a candy apple burgundy. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. But skid plates. Yeah, we need to do a skid plate on you, Minky boy. Why don't you come down? You can stay in a hotel if you like, and we'll build it together, Minky boy.
On the video.
On video, and we'll film it. And you can be on video. I'll make you famous. You'll be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You'll live with your father-in-law for months on end, and only have to pay the water bill. So we're going to say it the last time. So we're doing a giveaway for the next 25 days. You got to keep saying because new people come in and other people leave. But we're doing a giveaway for the next 25 days.
Set it up.
And J Mink, I'll holler at you in a day or so.
Busy day.
Send decals, nothing free. Where can I post my builds? On the group, on Redbeard's Garage Facebook group. Thank you for your donation. What was the name? Joshua Hunt. Thank you for your donation. So last time, I'm saying it, we're doing a giveaway for the next 25 days. We got tools, Craftsman tools. We have tacks from Vegas Carts, parts from Go Power Sports, an engine from Duromax, and we got shirts. We're going to throw stickers with anything we ship, and we got a lot of stuff, 25 different things to be exact. So all you have to do is comment on today's video and any post on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube from now to December 25th. Will enter you to win. You don't have to say anything about the giveaway. You don't have to say nothing about the giveaway at all. You can just say like, hey, dope, dank mini bike. And that mini bike hitting different though. What's another thing? Do be smacking. What's another one?
It's dope nasty.
What's another one?
Tough.
That's tough.
Raw.
That's raw. Well, that sounds dirty.
Yeah.
So that's all you have to do, and we're gonna randomly select.
Drippy.
That mini bike's got mega drip though.
Bro, you clear the dish detergent.
So that's how you enter to win. It's free to enter. So yeah, and what we're gonna do is like say a social media post. Oh my goodness, Jeff T sent a guy riding a rocket ship
Jeff
around.
T.
And thank you so much for your donation. They are much appreciated. Sorry for my fat sausage fingers in the way. Thank you for your donations, Jeff T. But I think I came up with dope nasty. Braxton hits me like bet. You know, we say it being idiots. We don't really vibing, just vibing.
We're
When people
just
started
vibing.
saying that, when I heard someone say that in real life, I'm thinking, this is really my life now. But yeah, so we're gonna give away a lot of stuff.
Oh, what's up, Kobe? Kid from school. My buddies.
Toby, Topester, Topemaster, what's
Kobe.
happening? You said Kobe?
Kobe.
I thought you said Toby.
Like R.I.P. Kobe.
Oh.
Together.
But yeah, can you do something with a small diesel engine? Yeah, we have a 3-cylinder Kubota. We got a turbo for, got all kinds of stuff. I just want a transmission to put behind it because it's going to be so low end powered. Oh yeah, we should put the contest rules on the website, Miss Redbeard. She does all that stuff, so I'll try to get her to slap that up tomorrow.
Hey, Caleb Toller.
Would it be Toller or Taller?
Toller, we'll say that. Is there a
The
P.O.
T's
box?
silent.
Aller.
Aller.
Is there a P.O. box if we want to send you stuff? Yeah, there is.
P.O. box.
I don't know. What
572
Yeah.
Sweetwater, Tennessee 37874. It's in the video's description. Every video has it because we want free stuff. Let's face it.
Preferably pops.
And we also have gotten stuff from people, and they've gave us their numbers and stuff. And I've tried to call several people sometimes, and they don't answer something. So you can put your phone number in there, and I might give you a shout. What's your favorite YouTuber other than yourself? Well, I'm not my favorite, that's for sure. I just
Probably
said
Braxton's Family Values.
No. I was just saying the other day how I love doing YouTube channel so much, and I can't remember what it is. And I always remember,
Donut.
I used to love them a lot. I don't hate them or nothing, but it just gets old after you watch so many of them. Who is it? So this isn't my favorite YouTuber, but Rob Dom is doing some like Rob Dom's RX-7 is my equivalent to my Buggy. That's why you don't see it. Is I brainstorm on that puppy, like I want to make that supercharged Predator perform like a son of a gun, and I have been working on a day. I put the oxygen sensor bung on the exhaust. I put the billet flywheel on, or the billet flywheel fin. And so I see Rob Dom building this RX-7 and dumping all this passion and money into it. And I feel like that's me behind the scenes brainstorming over my Buggy. The next Buggy I build, not the 4-wheel drive one, the next one I build that's a single-seater, is going to be an absolute weapon. And it's going to have a crazy engine power plant on it. It's going to be ridiculous. But can you fit bigger engines in a Tilson small block on the Rascal? No. A small block is all you can fit in there.
If you do ride one of those, lean, don't steer.
My favorite mini bike is a Trailmaster MB200 by far. It's better than one of my mini bikes with a swing arm. It's so great. And for the price, you can't beat it, honestly. Can't beat it with a stick if it was asleep. Trying to build a Baja Warrior with 13 horsepower Honda 390cc. Any suggestions for upgrades? That bike would be mean with just a GX390. Put a billet flywheel on that son of a gun and some springs and remove the governor, and you got a good time in a package right there.
You could have a rotary. Man, if you could ever find a rotary, that would be a sick build.
I have an RX-7 that we want to do.
Triple rotor wrap.
Build an Odyssey, please. It's awesome. I would love to find a 350 and make it better, or a 400. 400 ain't gonna happen unless you find someone that just don't have something.
400.
Yeah, they're the cream de la crop. They're pretty crazy awesome. 400's only made for like 2 years. FL 400. Like 350 is okay. 400 was where it was at. But people started dying, so.
See, I don't like the red fenders.
Have you ever found any diesel engines to donate? Have you ever found diesel engines to donate? Cheap yet for a build. I have a Charlie Bellflower donated a mower. Good gosh, it's toasting this son of a gun.
I was thinking the same thing.
Charlie Bellflower donated a 3-cylinder Kubota diesel on a mower, and it actually mowed and everything. That surprised me when it. when it cut a rug. And
After we sit there for an hour trying to figure out how.
yeah, what was it? Do you remember?
I don't
'Cause we're gonna
remember.
forget next time. Son of a gun. It was some wire that was unplugged the first time, and then. But anyways, we got it started after setting for 2 years, and it ran great. I can't wait to do something with that. You have the rotary car if we ever have time for it. Yeah, we have the RX-7. It's a '85 model, and it's a pretty clean little car. I can't wait to get that thing going. Is it true that gingers have a freckle for each soul they have taken? One time I walked into a hospital and this lady, I was like 10, this lady saw my freckles, which a lot of them went away. My arms still freckled up like a son of a gun. But she said, "Oh my gosh, look at those freckles." And I was with my mama, and she said, "Did you know for every freckle you have, an angel's kissed you?" And I was like, "Good gosh, I was molested." I was 10 and I thought of that joke, so. Yeah. I think the rotary mini bike that old Build Break and Repeat did was pretty sweet. I think Build Break and Repeat don't get enough credit for their videos half the time. They don't get enough views and stuff. But I mean, there's been a lot of videos that I was super proud of that flopped. You know, gets like 15,000 views and then stalls out, and you're like, well, that was awesome. I knew the supercharged 670 engine build would get a lot of views. Still this day, people gripes that I didn't show putting the supercharger on. But I linked the whole video and put it on the video saying, go to this video, see the supercharger installed. That was the build up of the engine. But, you know. Long-time subscriber. Me and my son love watching your channel and all the builds. We're working on a couple of mini bikes now. We got a Doodlebug and a Murray Track 2. Keep those videos coming. Thank you, sir. I've always looked for a Track 2. They're pretty cool. They're like a fat frame mini bike, old school, Murray made. They're pretty cool. You can enter the 25 days. Oh, well, it's gone. So can I still keep my headlight and put a billet flywheel on my BT200X? Yes, we'll do a video on that very soon. Soon as we possibly can, because that's one we need to do. What truck/car is your favorite you have? My truck I'm in now, my old 2013 Ford. Should I get a Banshee? Everybody should get a Banshee if they can afford one.
If they can find one.
They're death. They look like death anyway, stalking. But thank you, Real Man Skills. Brett says, honestly, thank you. I've learned enough from you to drive my wife crazy building mini bikes. We are happy we could fuel the addiction, but it's getting late and I'm tired. I've been working all day, most of the day, and Braxton's on 2-hour delay, so that be hitting different though.
It do be hitting different though.
And make sure to go on rbgcarts.com, and somewhere's on there you can find out all the giveaway information. All you gotta do is comment on today's video and everything after. So Doofus off of Scary Movies, looking up.
Yeah.
Look it up, Doofus on Scary Movie. That's a good one. If you put your hat on like that, that guy's dead on. Wait till you see this, dude. But thank you so much for watching and supporting us. It really means a lot.
My hair kicking out like that.
I know, you should dress up like that for Halloween. That would have been great.
Bet.
But thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for everybody's donations. That's it. And we'll try to do another live stream one of these years. But yeah, so thank you so much for all the love and support. And we're going to get out of this parking lot so they don't think we're selling crack.
MB200 for sure.
MB200 best mini bike on the road.
Well, hopefully not on the road.
But thank you guys. We love you. And God bless each and every one of you.
Amen.
Papa.
Amy and Peppo.